Hello students, my name is Arvind Rai from LPM Public School, which is situated in Gola Bazar, and I am your subject teacher of social science. And in yesterday's videos we have discussed the topic our earth. We have gone through the topics of the chapter our earth. Our earth. We have discussed many points such as what is the shape of our earth and why our earth is called a unique planet among 8 planets. So today we are going to revise some topics which we discussed yesterday. That after discussing about earth, we also discussed some topics regarding continents and oceans. We learned yesterday that we have 7 continents and 5 oceans in the world, and what were they? And I am going to write some names. So we have 7 continents and the names are Asia, Africa, Australia, North America, South America, Antarctica and Europe. Now come to the second point, which was oceans. What were 5 oceans in the world? And the topics we have discussed in last video, and that was and we have 5 oceans in the world, that is Indian Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Southern Ocean and Arctic Ocean. So these were the points, continents and oceans which we discussed yesterday. Now today we are going to discuss about the shape of the earth. What is the shape of the earth? Now we are going to discuss the topic shape of the earth. As we know, the shape of the earth is spherical. Spherical, or we can say round. We can say the shape of the earth is spherical in shape or round in shape, but in earlier times the people assumed that the shape of the earth was flat surface. It was in flat surface, and if they could travel in a same direction, they should fall from the edge of that earth. But later on they came to know that the shape of the earth is not flat, but it is spherical in shape or round in shape. And now in modern era, when we look according to the images of the satellites, what we are going to see, that shape of the earth is not spherical or not round, but it is like an orange, which is somehow at some points at the top and the bottom it is nominally flat. So we can say that in today's time, after the studies we have discussed, that the shape of the earth is like an orange, which is little bit flat on top and bottom. Now, according to the chapter, we can learn some right values regarding earth. That now, as we talk about right values regarding earth, what are our values regarding earth? That as we know, our earth is a very unique planet and only planet among 8 planets on which we have life supporting systems or elements, that is air, water and heat we got from the sun. But what is our values and what is our duty to prevent earth by bad elements which can destroy the earth? And what are the right values? That we should stop deforestation, we should stop dirtying the land, water, air, which will support our life on earth. So we should keep our earth clean to survive on this planet. This is the most important step regarding survival of earth as well. Now come to the second para, which is studying the earth. The earth is used to be able to study the earth and its features more easily. People use globes and maps. We have earlier also discussed what is a globe and what is a map, and in this paragraph also we are going to learn what is globe and what is a map. As we know on regarding earlier discussions, that what is globe, what is map. A globe is a spherical representation of the earth, how the places are exactly on the earth. In the same way, we represent the places on a globe in a spherical shape or a round shape. In a map, we have the representation of the earth as well, but on a flat surface. On a flat surface, we represent the places of earth. So, while studying the earth, these two elements, or we can say these two tools, help us in studying the earth. A globe is a model for a true representation of the earth. Like the earth, the globe too is round. It shows all the major features of the earth like the oceans, continents and countries. A map is drawing of the earth or parts of the earth made on a flat surface. It shows us the features of the earth in greater detail than a globe does. What is the quite difference while globe or map is, while we are looking places in globe, we are not able to describe the places with great details. We are not able to see more details regarding that place. But in a map, when we are taking a particular place, then we are able to describe the details of this place in very big detail. So this is a difference between globe and map. I hope, students, that you learned some topics related to your chapter, which is our earth, and we have 2 more topics left, and the summary of the chapter we are going to discuss in the next video. And the left 2 topics are directions and compass, and the summary of the chapter will be discussed in next video. Till then, learn the topics we have discussed earlier, and thank you for watching this video. Be supportive. Thank you.